Hello! Welcome back. I've really missed you all, and you've probably missed me too. So, as I gather my supplies, I'll use a shulker box. So if you break it with a pickaxe in survival, then whenever you open it, and then your stuff is still inside it. It's kind of like a backpack. So if you put it in an ender chest and you have more than one ender chest, then you can access this stuff anytime. And it saves a lot of space. Welcome back to my pillager parade. Of course, you probably already remember this from my first tutorial. But this time, I have a new weapon. It's the Trident. You can hit with it and throw, and it is very powerful, stronger than the diamond sword. And believe me, that is saying a lot. In order to throw a trident, you just need to use it like a bow. In order to hit with a trident, you tap on it on the screen like a sword. Now, since it's raining, I can't use flint and steel because water puts out fire. But I would rather use the trident than the flint and steel because it is way better. And the flint and steel may last longer, but I would prefer the trident. Now, of course, nobody wants to fight by themselves, which is why Mojang created iron golems. So simply place a jack-o'-lantern or carved pumpkin on a bunch of iron blocks with a T on the T. So iron golems are really powerful, but they can be dangerous too. And also, they can't touch water, unless if it's raining for some reason. Also, say hello to another type of villager, the Vindicators. They have axes instead of crossbows, and they may not look like they're armed at first, but they don't hold it until you're close enough to attack. Yes, there they are again. Our old friends, the zombies. I'm just showing you how to deal with them using the Trident. You throw as normal, or you hit. Now, it's time to teach you about enchanting. In order to enchant, you must use lapis lazuli, which means you'll need to use that blue stuff. You can only enchant certain things with lapis lazuli, and also you're gonna need to use some experience points, so that's what those green stuff are. So you should pick the most powerful stuff. Might be a thing that uses a sword to make it more powerful. Well, piercing helps the crossbow to deal with more damage. And power is piercing for bows. Impaling is piercing for, piercing for tridents. And efficiency has pickaxes mine faster. Protection protects you more. And also, the unbreaking helps your weapons and armor and stuff to last longer. Introducing a type of mob that you'll have to deal with a lot, especially if you're in the right biome. They're like zombies, and they're called skeletons. They burn into daylight too, but instead of hitting you with their arms, they shoot arrows at you with their bows. Now the best way to fight skeletons is to use the very kind of weapon that they use, the bow, especially if it's enchanted. Introducing another type of golem or ally. There's also pets, but that's for the next video. Snow golems throw snowballs at your enemies. They don't do any damage, but they can knock them back and it can help a lot. So, here it comes again, Creeper Chaos! Watch the snow golem help you fend off these dangerous creatures. The Trident, like the bow, is useful for fighting mobs like creepers because you can kill them before they can even explode. Endermen will attack you if you look at their eyes, unless if you're wearing a carved pumpkin on your head. The problem with this is that it blocks your peripheral vision, and it makes it harder to battle the Endermen. This is when you need iron golems the most. They will help you, and it is very helpful because they are so strong. I'll be back next week, but until next time, stay crafty.